What's up, guys? It's Ox Trades back here with another day trading watch list for the week ahead, which is the week of April 20th to April 24th. So we're gonna jump right on into the NQ chart here, and obviously, if you guys have been watching, NQ has just been on a straight moon mission, just onwards and upwards. On this monthly time frame here, we got a monthly high. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Monthly high, pullback, higher low, and now we are going for these all-time highs here. This month alone, from the open, we are up 12.7%, which is just insane. We're only halfway through the month. Um, Weekly time frame, same thing. Just last week alone, we are up 7.5%, and from the very lows, we are up almost 17% after making a 14.5% drop over a span of, so let's see, from all-time highs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21 weeks. It took half a year to go from all-time highs to these lows, and we just reclaimed the entire move in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks of not exactly high volume green candles, and there was news over the weekend about the strait being shut down again because Iran has sunken ships trying to pass through the strait. So I do expect some kind of gap down, but until this chart gets some kind of little intraday lower time frame flip, obviously we can't really short anything. Even look at this daily candle or daily chart. In the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. In the last 2 weeks, we've gotten one red candle, and that one red candle wasn't even anything. It was just an inside bar from that previous day. So, what am I watching here? I am pretty much watching uh, simple enough, just pullback longs. I think if we'll drop down to the 4 hour here. Um, I don't know where we're gonna end up at this. I do think we gap down because I do think a lot of this market movement was because of the talks on with Iran, the ceasefire, the strait being back opened up. Looks like everything is getting back to normal, and then we have more news over the weekend. But there, to me, it just seems like there's been a lot of manipulation um, with everything that's been going on. So let's just talk about levels on the chart. I don't like that. Don't know where we're gonna open, but if we open above this 26,560, which is just this previous high here that we broke out, so we got that previous high right there that we broke out. If we pull back into there and hold, that is my main watch for a demand bounce. So if we do something, hopefully we don't gap below it. But then if we gap below it and reclaim, then there's your long entry. Um, Anyways, so if we don't say we were opening here, if we got some sort of just pullback and we were making lower high and we got a hold here, that would be my long entry to pull back into 26,560. Obviously, if we get that all-time high break and hold, this 26,875, say we pop up, we reject again, and then get a nice little higher low, and we get that move up, that would be another long watch. I do think that it's just look for pullback longs into demand. I think until we start like really like breaking some of these levels, there isn't really short entries in my opinion. Um, but even then, if we bounce off here, let's say we pull back into 26,280, 26,250, this whole area. Um, we got a bunch of reactions around this level. So like that whole zone between like 26,280, 26,250 is another top watch for just pullback longs. Downside, I wouldn't really love too much until we maybe got back under 26,000. I do think that that would probably be where I went, where I flipped my bias back short. This is a little hourly demand here. This 26 like 935. So we'll get that marked just in case. But yeah, I think until we lose like this 26,050, 26,000 level, that we're like shorts just don't really uh, matter unless this war with Iran really starts to kick off again. Next, we'll hop over to the ES chart. Same thing. We hop over to the monthly. It's the same deal. We have just this pullback into this previous structure, held it higher low on the monthly, and we have just been on an absolute moon mission. Big difference between ES and NQ is ES absolutely cleared these previous all-time highs. So ES would just be simple enough as watch for a pullback into these all-time highs at like 70.95, 70.100 is going to be your levels on ES. If we get back below that, then I do think that would be a okay short entry. If we get back below 70.95, take it back into the 70 like 65 area. That is it for the major indices. I will cover. I haven't charted them, so let's just take a look. All these levels are old on RTY. I don't. Yeah, these are probably yeah, like all my levels are down here. And that was probably before contracts have rolled over. But obviously, if you're gonna look at RTY, pull back into 2765, pull back into 2735, anything like that, work out fine. We'll just move that level up there. We'll see how this gap down affects us. YM, I do. Did RTY break all-time highs? Yes, RTY did make a new all-time high. Believe YM is the only indice that did not break all-time highs yet. Yes, it is. But YM, same thing here. Don't even mind these lines because I've not adjusted my lines since contract rollover. So these lines mean absolutely nothing. I might as well just remove them. I should have just done the same thing on YM. But anyway, I mean this monthly chart on YM is definitely bullish. We got low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So then if we break this level here at 50, 51K, we should be getting that next expansion move up. And yeah, that's pretty much that on YM. Across the board, we are very bullish. One thing I did want to cover, I think the only asset class that is not bullish is going to be crypto. Crypto had, it's seen a nice rally. I think we're up probably 25% from lows, 30 from highs. Yeah, 30, almost 31% from lows to the last or this current week's high. But on Bitcoin, we are still respecting this bear flag here. We're kind of doing the same exact thing that we did over here. We got that 1, 2, 3, and then that last touch on that. You can see the bear flag better on the on this daily chart here. We got this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, fourth touch. Boom is where we went down here. See this touch. Even this one, you got a little wick above it, and then fail. This one touch. We could get that same type of failure. Just because I got friends that are in this. Yeah, I mean, same thing. I don't think XRP is bullish until it reclaims 175 area. Yeah, I mean, it's still just getting here. Let me move that up a little bit. 160 on XRP needs to reclaim 160. Until that, it's just stuck in this range, and anything can happen. We kind of just got a little daily drop base, even probably a weekly drop base if you want to call it that. It looks better on the daily. But we got that drop, base, and until it either does a drop, base, reclaim, or drop, base, drop. Could do either one. And yeah, that's all I see there. I will cover Ethereum. Ethereum 2200. Ethereum did even try and reclaim this high and then failed, which is not good on Ethereum at all. Solana, just because in my videos I've covered all of these names before, Solana is actually the weakest of them all. Solana, same thing as XRP, drop, base. We can either get that drop, base, rally, drop, base, drop. But yeah, that is all I got for today's watch list. NQ pullback longs. Call it a day. Won't switch my bias from longs to short unless we lose 26,000. So that's all I got for today, guys, and we'll catch you guys in the next watch list. See ya.